Okay, since you said you have been to Dalian in 1997.
1997 I was here before, yes.
So what has changed the most in Dalian over the past 30 years in your mind?
It's very difficult to remember too much now, but we saw some photos. Obviously, a lot of modern buildings have been built up very beautifully by the sea with parks and the musical museum that we saw. Everything looks cleaner and brighter. And, you know, a little bit lost of the old China, but we saw that sometimes as well. But very impressive how the city is now to us.
Okay, thank you. And I know you have visited a number of cities in China.
Yes.
And what's the special about Dalian's art and culture vibe compared to others?
Well, it has a special feeling. It has special food. I had the most magnificent pork dish, fried pork in kind of batter. I know that's a speciality here. And I said to everybody in England, this is the best thing I ever tasted. It was really fabulous. So the cuisine is special. The people are special, very friendly. There's not so much feeling of rush as in Shanghai, and a little bit less formal than Beijing. So it's a very nice impression. And before, such a strange thing. It was only my second time in China, and you know, I remember we were taken to some big fashion show, and I had to dance, and somebody called me, I'm not a very good dancer, and I thought this was very funny.
You are good at playing the piano.
I'm better at playing the piano.
Okay, so you are an acclaimed interpreter of Beethoven's work, right?
Beethoven.
Which of his work fits Dalian's city's character best?
That's an interesting question. Okay, I'm going to say a cello sonata, cello and piano, opus 69. 69, A major. Starts off with cello solo, then the piano comes in, because we have the good companionship with the cello and piano, also very lyrical, but some more lively stuff, a little bit crazy, syncopated, and very lyrical, and then the last movement, very energetic but also sweet. So
energetic and sweet.
Yes, at the same time.
If I ask you to give some impressive words, would you like to share to these young people, especially the kids, the children?
Yes, to carry on with their music studies, listen to what their teacher says, concentrate. It's very difficult now. We don't have so much concentration. We have phones all the time, TV, you know, distractions. But when they play the piano, they must really concentrate. Then they get quickly better. They listen to themselves. And, you know, to make more pleasure with it, to make the pleasure with it, you have to give it your whole spirit, you know? Not half there, half on the phone, and really concentrate when they're practicing. Focus.
Okay. So do kids learning piano in your country also practice daily? They're supposed to do so.
I mean, I don't really teach children, but yes, of course. Maybe 5, 6 days a week, anyway.
The frequent is 5 days?
5 or 6 days a week.
So for the public, they need to practice 1 hour?
Depends what age, depends what level. The most important thing is that the practice is really concentrated. And they don't just spend the time doing it, but they know what they're aiming for. They know what they have to improve, and they really focus on that.
Okay. So last question, which part of Dalian makes you the deepest impression?
Oh, last night we were in the musical museum and the canals, Venice, and then down by the sea, the promenade. This was magical. It was really beautiful. It was a fantastic museum. So they have really beautiful things.